Hey guys, it's Michael for Family Game Review, and today we're doing a review on Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is rated T for T, and it's out on the Xbox One, and will be available on the PC later on in 2016. Killer Instinct is one of those fighting games that came out originally in the 90s, and it made a debut of a reboot in 2013 when the Xbox One was released. This is a great fighting game, guys, but I'm going to go into the review and show why. As you see here, Killer Instinct is all about combos. It came out during the time in the 90s where fighting games were reigned supreme in the arcade. This was kind of a balance between a Mortal Kombat meets Street Fighter, however, with a lack of violence, which is kind of good for family gaming. And the game is pretty fun, to be honest with you. I do admit that the fact that the combos can be daunting for some of the younger, gamers in our family and some of our older family members. But once you get the hang of it, it does become more of a fun joy to play. Now, with the game itself, as it's a fighting game, that means that two people could play. Here's a story mode here as well, where, again, with every story mode you've ever played in a fighting game, or if you've never played a fighting game, you choose a character, you fight other characters, and then you get to the ending. Not much there. What the joy is of the story mode is it kind of tells a backstory to each character and why they are in this fighting tournament. What's the ultimate joy about Killer Instinct is the variation of characters. So you got a samurai warrior and a spider queen here, and then you've got a demigod, and you've got a Brazilian warrior here, and you've got like an American Indian fighting a stone creature. But there's so many fun characters to play with and so many different fighting styles. That's what the joy of Killer Instinct is. Now, what makes this special is that Microsoft and Iron Galaxy has worked tremendously over the past couple of years to make this more mainstream for every type of gamer out there, from old to new, from advanced fighting to basic fighting, by streamlining the controls. That's what makes it fun. Now again, I will honestly recommend that for parents out there with children with special needs or even young children, please monitor your children's game behavior, as this game is an online fighting game, and that the game itself can be a little daunting and a little frustrating for some of the controls for certain family members. So please keep that in mind. Is that saying that it's a bad game? No, it's actually a very good game. But again, with the online multiplayer aspect, you want to monitor your children's, online, gaming. Now, the ESRB rated the game a T for teen, and we agree with this. However, keep in mind that the digital version is rated T for teen, where the disc-based version you find in retailers is rated M for mature because of the older games being included. So please keep that in mind if you're going to purchase this game. Honest review, I think this is a great game for everyone, from young and old and everything. However, when we did test this out with some of our special needs, children that were playing this game, they did have a harder time, using the controls and so forth. So for parents with special need children, please keep that in mind, that they may get a little frustrated or a little intimidated by the controls. However, again, like I stated before, Microsoft and Iron Galaxy has worked over the years to streamline controls. So again, please monitor your children's behavior, both online and offline, and hopefully make it a more pleasurable experience. The game does come with customizable controls, so you may want to use that option as well. Again, this is a great game. It's not too violent, so it fits for everyone. That's why we gave it a rated 8 out of 10. The reason why being is great game, great controls, great graphics, great sound, easy pickup and playability, and the only bad thing is somewhat of a little mature theme later on in the game with some of the characters. And that being said, the game itself is a fun game. It's not too violent like the Mortal Kombat series. It's not taking itself too seriously with like the Street Fighter series. It's a great overall game that I would recommend. Season 1 for the first character is free on Xbox Live, so go ahead and pick it up and give it a spin. And with Season 2 already being out, it gives more variation, and Season 3 is just around the corner. This is Michael for Family Game Review, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys take care.